Okay, I've been debating about it, doing this, and I think this might maybe worthwhile if I can just get to the point. Synchronicity. Okay, let's see, man. How can I put this in a quick context? Can I? I just watched a video of Daryl Sloan's. Okay, let me get to the point. Ah, synchronicity. Okay, I see this stuff. Damn, it's hard. I watch him, and you see this guy, and he's pretty articulate, and he struggles getting the point. And I feel like, yeah, I got a point too, and I'm going through a little monologue before I do this, and then it's one thing is like I'm saying I don't want to say the word I, and another thing for this you have to know, you have to watch his videos and that, because I can't run through that all right now. But okay, I'll say I've had that experience of synchronicity like many times, to the point of it seems about undeniable, and then you wonder how in the hell can that happen? How can, and it comes usually in this form. It's happened with his videos a lot, and it's the day before. So let's say I'm reading something, a phrase sticks in my mind, and then it comes out in his video the next day, and he may have been recording that day, I don't know, but it's close in what we call time. But then the phrase that I read or had in mind comes through in an entirely different way I never would have expected. He was talking about cloning, whatever it was. And it's strange. It's strange. It's like two things that seem related. Like, but I don't think the people, they don't know that it's related. But it seems so. Okay, and then what's the point here? The thing is I'm looking for what is the meaning of this, right? I'm looking for meaning in it. He's talking about, and you have to get into the nature of reality. And he's talking about he just was talking about was reality in itself. He didn't use that term, but he was talking about it's a mathematical construct, and if there were such a thing that you could get outside of the aperture of your consciousness and see these things, they wouldn't be separate things. It's just the unified field. And then he has difficulty describing that, and I have to admit I don't understand that. But something like that sure as hell explains or begins to gives you okay, that's how this shit's happening somehow. Now, I'm the universe. There's lots of... Man. It's like I want to keep this short, that's for sure. And I'm dragging on. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm looking for meaning in these things. And I think the first thing, I'm older now, especially if you're younger, you want it to be special, like you've discovered the secret of the universe, and it's going to be like it's in your favor or something like that. I'm gonna say right now that I don't think that anymore. And I was just sitting here, man. I could jump to the end of this here and say, what's the point? And I think the point is just to get away from ego. Simple as that. I'm the one. I'm having an experience that is unique. I understand the secret of the universe. I don't think so, man. I think maybe underneath that, maybe I'm special. I think that's about it. And I've had it's weird. It's uncanny. Like I said, Oh, and another point is that maybe it's just not true. When you read, and on the video I watched today, someone else was like, "Wow, I watched this movie and they're talking about clones, and then the next day you do this video." When I read that, it's like, you feel skeptical, like that doesn't have to have any link at all. And I've done the same thing. Of course, when I said it, it had more meaning because I was talking to my cat the day before about you don't know any words or language, and then the next day Daryl Sloan does a video on that. And I wrote that at that time on that video. I thought it was like, could be something, but I was also aware that as soon as you write it and someone else looks at it, I don't know what this is, but it's like, nah, that's... And it can't always be something. And that's kind of a downer. Okay, man. I think the only point of that is not to fall into the trap of I'm special. Because there is no I, right? And it would scare people. But that would be an I too, I think. I don't know. Shit. Is that it? I don't think I can No, there's a temptation, like I could go into it a little bit more. It's uncanny thing. How does this shit happen? Or you're looking at an image. The weirdest things, man, are like I don't know how to do it without not getting specific. Something only you could know. And then you see it. Either it's just shit randomness, which I think sometimes it can be, you have to watch out, or somehow seemingly separated people, states and continents away. It's linked somehow, and you want to think about it, like, you think, it can't be separate. Something must not be separate for that to happen. I don't know, unless of course my thinking's too limited. But you think, if it's separate, then it couldn't happen. Okay. And I've thought of this stuff, and I started thinking, like, okay, maybe there's this field, this unified field, but it's dumb and blind. That could be kind of tempting to think. Like, these things happen somehow, but since I can't find a damn meaning, I'm looking for this fucking elusive meaning. Pardon the effing, I know everyone's doing that now. And I'm just going around in circles. I think for me now at this point is there isn't one. That's the point. Hard to accept, ain't it?